Right, what's up guys, it's JD Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you a thoughts video I've been having recently about the entire COD community. Just before this video starts, I'm really sorry if my voice is a bit quieter than normal. I did something to my back playing rugby, meaning I can't lean towards my mic, which is frustrating. And like every now and then I have a back spasm, which really hurts. But still, let's get into this video. Now what I wanted to talk to you guys today about is that there have been a hell of a lot of leaks from the Black Ops 3 PC files, and I've been watching a few videos by people like Dave the Rave and the JFK Gamer, sort of giving their views on the leaks, and I've just been thinking, why? I wasn't really thinking it like this until I watched these videos, but why take away from all the excitement of the release date to give away all these things? Like, you're ruining the experience, not just for yourself, but for the people who made the game. They can't see the excitement on people's faces when they first see the bit of the game they designed or anything like that. But you're ruining it for a lot of people as well. Like, I'll give an example. Allier did a video about the zombies ranking system and all of the designs for that. It has been confirmed, that sort of stuff, and all of the drawings have been released, and a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, great job, Ali, thanks for sharing all this with us." But that kind of takes away all the excitement of seeing them for the first time when you actually unlock them, doesn't it? Like, prestiging in COD is always a fun time, and generally the prestige icons are released by the company that's making the game, and that's fine if they choose to do that. If it either harms or makes their game better, whichever way it goes, it's because of their actions. But if you're making someone else's gaming experience worse due to your actions, you're generally being a bit of a not nice person, shall we say. But I'll just give you, just using that example, what if your entire job on Black Ops 3, if you were like an artist and you were told to make all of these icons for the zombie thing, like the zombie leveling up system, you were really looking forward to seeing what people thought of it when the game comes out, and then someone's just hacked into the beta files and release them. That's 3 years of your life not meaning as much now. And I just sort of feel like, if you want to know what these leaks are, fine. But all you YouTubers out there, like, I'm guilty of this. I did a short video about the perk list that's been released, and that's not too bad. It was the full original perks and a new one called Widow's Wine. We don't even know what Widow's Wine does yet, but there's been a hell of a lot of leaks recently, and it's just a bit, do you really want to ruin all the hype for this game? Like, you're slowly chipping away at all the things that people want to know, if you know what I mean. And it just sort of feels a bit, do you really feel the need to do this? Are views that important to you that you want to ruin all of the experience for all these people? Like, if you want to say there have been some leaks, making a video and saying there have been some leaks, if you want to go and find them, you can go and search them, but personally I'm not going to say anything about them. I'm not going to like make a video showing any of them or anything like that. That's cool, I respect you for that. Like, if you're a news channel and you want to say there have been some leaks, however I'm not interested in what they look like, I want to find out myself, that's cool. That's you doing your job as a news channel and also not ruining it for anyone else. Obviously, if you actually put these images in, the video will probably get copyright stricken, but a lot of people have been putting links in the description to these things, and a lot of people don't have much self-restraint. I'm quite lucky in that I have a fair amount of self-restraint. I'm only 14, but I'm like relatively mature for my age and all that sort of stuff, and I don't really want to know what these things are. But there are some people who kind of don't know what they want in terms of the game and stuff, and they don't really think about what the consequence of their actions will be like if they look at these things. It's just a bit, I don't really know what these people are trying to achieve. Well, I do, and I just think it's really cheap of them to be trying to make their life better by making one video that's going to get like millions of views, just completely spamming it, having all the titles to get it out to as many people as possible. And that's fine if you're making a video that's going to make people's day better, they're not going to like affect them in many ways or anything like that. If it's just like a typical gameplay or something like that. But if you're actually going to leak stuff, like, do you really think that's fair on these people who maybe don't have a massive amount of self-control and it might make their game experience worse? Is it really worth that for making it is millions of people's gaming experience not as good as it could have been. I mean, if you really want to go and find these things out, you can obviously Google them, but you should leave it in the hands of the people. Like, if you tell them there's a leak saying, if you really want to, you can go search COD Black Ops 3 leaks. That's cool, but if you put a link in the description, it's incredibly inviting, especially for younger people, just to click on that and have some of the excitement from the release of the game just sort of slowly drained out of them. And I just sort of think it's pretty cheap. I don't judge YouTubers too much for this. I just sort of think, like, if you really want to hold yourself to that sort of standard, that's fine by me. It's not affecting me. But the people who actually went into the beta codes had the time to go through so much code and all that sort of stuff just to find these things. I mean, like, really? You've really got the sort of time? You're not going to actually enjoy the game whilst it's out? The PC beta was out for like a week? And how long must have it taken to get all of these things just to find something you can find out in 3 months and actually have some excitement about? Come on. Just come on, dude. That's just not a cool thing. Just think about it. Anyway, you now know my views on this sort of thing. If you do want to see any of these leaks, I'm sure you can find them on the internet. I am not interested. I want to play the game. I want to find these out myself. When Black Ops 3 does come out, I will be doing a road to... I'll effectively doing a road to Commander, whatever it is. Like, on multiplayer, you go road to, like, rank 50, 55, 60, depending on the platform. So I'll be doing the equivalent of that, like, road to Prestige or whatever, if there are Prestiges. I'll be doing that. I'm not sure how the XP system will work. If it will take, like, 10, 15 games for me to get there, I will show you... I'll try and get there, like, I'll show you maybe 3 or 4 games of me just playing Shadows of Evil and the Giant. And I will do challenges after I have reached that. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Look out for some Black Ops 1 Zombies coming out relatively soon. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you a challenge of some sort on Black Ops 2 or World at War sooner rather than later. But anyway, I thank you guys a lot for watching. I hope you hold the same views as me. If you don't, I don't judge you or anything like that. I just think you'd be better off saving your hype for when the game releases. But anyway, this has been Daily Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.